So I'm gonna have this video be more of like an update type of video compared to some of my other ones, because there's a lot of my things that I got on my chest, and I kind of want to get them out. This is more like life experience and life lessons and all that bullshit. That's kind of what this one's gonna be about. So September 30th when I'm recording this, I'll probably upload this a couple days from now. But this month, genuinely speaking, I think has been the most impactful in my entire life. No hyperbole. I think this has been the most important month of my life. So, for context, I moved out September 2nd, and I have been living in a hostel ever since. I currently am not. This is my last day, and I'm living in my car for like the last week I'm here in Dallas. And I can't begin to tell you, damn that bicep, I can't begin to tell you just how vital it was this month. So, for one, I realized just how much I've been missing out on life by just not speaking to people. I've been very quiet, very, very alone, like living in my apartment. I just stayed in there for days on end, never really leaving except for the gym. And even then, I didn't talk. But being in this hostel has forced me to be more open, to talk more, to meet new people. And because of that, I've closed new deals, met new people. Like, if I wasn't talking with people, I would not have closed a good relationship with the number one estate sale company in Dallas, in all of Texas. They're number one ranked because I talked with them. And that feels good to, finally realize things I should have been fucking doing months ago. Probably number two, the biggest thing that I've learned, is just living in a hostel. Didn't know anything about that until recently. That's a good experience, honestly. It was a great hostel. Met a bunch of new people, made a lot of new, acquaintances, learned a lot about different cultures, Russian, New Zealand, Afghanistan. It was a very nice time I've had there. And it's all down to just talking with people. I think the second thing, the big thing that I've realized is just how much I can do by myself. So I'll try and TLDR it. I had a co-founder, don't have him anymore. He's doing his own thing. I'm doing my own thing. And I realized that had I been doing the whole book workshop thing by myself, I probably would have had more success because, and it's gonna sound bad what I say, but I don't care. I believe he was holding me back. I have done gangbusters ever since I have not been working with him. And on one hand, I'm like, look at all that money I probably wasted. But on the other hand, I'm like, yeah, but I also helped this guy go from being a nobody to someone who can hold his own in society and in life now. Because from what he's told me, he was going to be a nobody, drugs, all that bad stuff. That's what he was going to be. And I took him to be someone who's going to make six figures this year or next year at the very least. And I can be proud of that. On the other hand, oh no, I didn't make more money. Whatever. I'm making more now anyway. Doesn't matter. But there's a realization like that where it's like, maybe I am thinking about life and business wrong. It gets you thinking about other stuff. I think the other thing, probably number three that I've realized, silence. Probably number three. Number three would probably be just how much power LinkedIn has, social media in general. I have met some incredibly talented people, talking with people, learning about different cultures, different aspects of life, different, business ideas, startups. I've learned so much ever since I opened up my Talkie Talk, link in the description, I think. And it just amazes me that there's this much potential out there, especially, which is point number four. This younger generation, y'all are insane, by the way. I've had 15-year-olds come up to me and be like, "Hey, so I have this startup and I want your advice on like what I should do because we're trying to get to this next level, but like how do we do this?" Brother, at 15, I was raging at like 9 year olds in COD. And you have a fucking company, startup. What the hell are y'all doing? Got 18-year-olds being like, all right, so by next year, I'm gonna be in the YC Combinator. I didn't know what that was until like last month. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. It just like amazes me. So young. Like if you're I'm 24 for context. So if you're like 20, 21 and younger, dog, if you're doing this shit already, I'm proud of you. Someone's got to say it. I'm gonna say it for you. I'm proud of you. Like y'all motherfuckers are insane. But yeah, it's life has been really moving, and I'm dreading the next month. I look good now in terms of physically, mentally, emotionally, all that stuff. Dude, October's update is gonna fucking suck balls because I have 21 library sales I need to hit in 1 month, multiple a day sometimes. That's gonna be fun. And also, all other business stuff I have to do, calls, other library sales, estate sales, etc., etc. It's gotta be great. Um, yeah, I've got nothing else for y'all. I think I'll probably just do videos like this every month or so, just kind of updating where I'm at in life because like I can make all the videos on specific topics and such, but I feel the most like myself when I just talk about life, Like it's one thing to talk about, videos on like hustle culture, confidence, this topic, that topic, like sleep. I'll probably do a video on in the future. But I feel the most in tune with YouTube and myself when I do vids like this, where I'm just talking off the cuff with y'all. I'm just like, hi guys, this is how I'm doing right now. I prefer this honestly. So yeah, if you like this type of video, let me know. I'll definitely do it once a month at the very least, just to update y'all. Or maybe like